Hello there, my name is David Baker. I'm 36 years of age and I was born in Peterborough in the United Kingdom. I lived in an area known as Westwood, and something extraordinary happened to me in 1997 or 1998. I'm pretty sure it's 1997. It was an event that basically changed my life. Maybe that's a bit dramatic, maybe it didn't change my life, but it was something shocking. And it was one of those moments when I look back and I regret not having a camera. It's one of my biggest regrets. It was I believe it was a Wednesday night, and it was either Tuesday or Wednesday night. I was near St Jude's Church. This is the picture on the screen now of the area, and I was standing on that road. I heard the sound of a very low aircraft, and it made me look up. I mean, why is there an aircraft that low? And it just shouldn't have been there. And I couldn't see the whole aircraft because it was most of it was behind the house that's on the left hand side. After about, I don't know, 10 seconds perhaps, I moved to the centre of the street or the road. It was unbelievable. This a little bit of shock went from just a little bit of shock to the unbelievable. I mean, I know an aeroplane that low is unbelievable, but this was extraordinary. This was like something out of the X-Files. In fact, if you've watched the last episode of the current series of the X-Files, it is very similar to that. And you'll understand why in a few moments. This aircraft was bigger than a commercial airplane, a lot bigger. But it wasn't an airplane. It wasn't a wing that I saw. This aircraft had no wings. I mistook what I thought was a wing for part of the triangle, because that was the aircraft shape. It was a triangular aircraft. It had no wings and it had no propellers. Now, for those of you who are familiar with the remote control UFOs, you know, the little toy ones you could buy from like Mankind, there are ones that have propellers that are embedded underneath, basically, in the actual UFO. This aircraft was so low, it was probably about 5 feet above the flat on the right hand side, the 3-story flat. It was that low that if it had propellers embedded, I would have seen them. I could make out the lights in the corners. This is an image of the type of UFO that I saw. Like I said, I don't have any footage or any images. After however long it was, I'd say about 5 minutes, it speeded off into the sky at extraordinary speed. The G-force, according to science, would have killed any human aboard it. About a year ago, I was watching a documentary. I know it sounds strange, why leave it this late to look into it? I don't know, I can't really explain it. But about a year ago, I saw it on I saw the same UFO on documentaries. I think it was on YouTube, and I've also seen them recently on TV. And the UFO has appeared in several episodes of the X-Files, including the last episode of the current series of the series that's just ended. Well, it's ended in America. It's still a hit here in the UK. It uses the Earth's magnetic field, apparently. That's how it's able to hover. It has a magnetic field from the air, the aircraft. I would assume it's like negative and like negative and positive. And it also apparently uses the Earth's natural energy as its power, so it's free energy. Of course, if it became public knowledge that there's this technology out there, could you just imagine what that would do to the energy industry? Imagine it. Diesel, petrol, would it be needed? Would we need it? We wouldn't. It would cause problems for the economy, and also, I mean, tax. The government wouldn't get anywhere near as much tax as it gets. It wouldn't, because it wouldn't get the tax that it gets now from companies like British Gas. Wouldn't need gas, would we? I don't know. Would we? No, I don't think we would need it at all. Anyway, I've gone on longer than I really wanted to. Thank you for listening. Hopefully you found this interesting.